Good morning, students. Black 30, subject economics. Today we are going to learn about the topic public and private sector. Students, what will we learn about in this black indicators of socio-economic development, public and private sector, private sector. These also the today class. One by one you learn. Okay. Students, next you learn the aim. What is the aim of in this lesson? Able to identify the main indicators that determine the socio-economic development of a country. Able to differentiate between public and private sector. Finally, able to describe how the private sector contributes to the economy. Students, next you learn the keywords. Today keywords are indicators, literacy, life expectancy, gross national income, public sector, private sector, enterprise, SaaS, innovation. These also the today keywords. Students, I asking one question, so listen carefully. How can you tell if a country is developed? Did you know, students? Yes, there are many indicators that tell us whether or not a country is developed. Students, next you see the table. What are the indicators of socio-economic development? The first column explain the factors, and then second column explain the why are the importance of the socio-economic development. Students, many factors inside the table. So, why are the important in your homework? Students, write in your notebook. Students, I asking one question. How are the factors mentioned in column 1 important for people and the society? Did you know, students? Yes. If people are literate, educated, it makes them more skilled to get jobs and earn a living. Students, remaining factors, you explain the homework. Students, I asking one question, so listen. How can we know if there is a socio-economic development in a country? And then next, what are the factors of economic development? Macroeconomic stability, levels of infrastructure, natural resources, educational standards, saving rates, foreign aid, barriers to trade, political stability. These also the sum of the economic development of society. Students, next you learn the public and private sector. Students, I asking one question, so listen. If you ever start a business and set up a company, what would be your purpose? Did you know, students? Yes, some of us may start a business to make a profit or to produce something new. Students, I ask one example of private and public sector. Private sector and public sector. The two sector is very important. The public sector is government, that is national and local level. Public sector jobs include doctors, police, teachers and civil servants. These also the public sector. And the private sector that called the enterprises, retail, manufacturing, local services. Students, next you learn the what is the difference between the two sectors, public sector and private sector. Public sector owned by government, private sector owned by the not government. Gets money from imposing tax and selling products of public sector. Gets money from selling products and selling shares of private sector. Motivated by large welfare of people. And then private sector motivated by profit only. Students, next you learn the private sector. I asking one question, students. So listen. Why do we need the private sector when we have the public sector? Did you know, students? Yes, the private sector contributes to the economy in various ways. Therefore, we need the private sector. Students, I asking the next question. How does the private sector contribute to the economic growth of the country? Did you know, students? The private sector contributes to the economic growth of the country by selling their goods and services. Students, next you see the pictures. How does the private sector contribute to the economic growth of the country? What are the development and contributions of the private sector? Economic growth, employment, agriculture, innovation, complements public sector, tax. These also the some of the contributions of the private sector. Thank you, students. You are observing the video and complete the worksheet.